next we have with us Mr. Satwinder Singh, who's a life and career success coach, leadership coach, and author and a motivational speaker. He helps people to grow and succeed in their life and career. He is the founder and CEO of the Incredible Leader, which is a career, leadership, and life coaching company based at Chandigarh, India. He has authored a book, Incredible Life Leader. So I request you, sir, to please share your valuable words with us.
Nehaji, thank you very much, first of all, for inviting me here and giving me the chance to share my views. And I want to thank complete faculty, university, Vice Chancellor, sir. And I want to thank Anuradha Chawla ji, to introduce me to this platform, because we are working together and she has very well covered the value of the human values in the life. And I want to focus on the importance of human values in your career, because you guys, the students, you are in university, you are in college, and the next step is the industry. Now you are going to step into your career. You're going to have, either you're going to start your own business or you are going to be employed somewhere, right? So how human values, they can be very crucial in your career growth, because when we attach something to benefit, its value increases. So let us discuss how these values can benefit you in your career, right? So first thing, to succeed in your career, we need three things basically, and I call it 3 C's. First is competency. So that competency is the knowledge and skills to do something, to do a job effectively. And the whole world is working on increasing the competency. Like when you go to school, we learn basic things, we gain knowledge. And when we are in college, there we learn technical things, and we enhance our skills, which allows us to do our job perfectly, right? But after competency comes commitment, the second C, which is, do you want to do it? Do you want to do something? Are you ready to do the hard work of leadership? So when you gain competency and when you commit to doing something, when you commit to achieve success in your life or anything in your career, you have the second C with you. But the third C, which is very important, is character. So the question is, do you have the characteristics of a good leader? Do you have the values, virtues, and traits of being a good leader? Things like courage, fearlessness, self-belief, as Anuradha ji also spoke about, self-love, self-confidence, optimism, self-discipline. So all this all this contributes to the character. So now I want to discuss few important human values, and I would some of it is part of sub values, because the 5 human values, right conduct, peace, truth, non-violence, and discipline, we all know it and we have discussed about it. So I want to discuss about the 10 virtues or values which would help you in your career. And the first thing is drive. So what is drive? Drive to do things, to achieve things, to achieve success, excellence, and to help other and to grow with each other. So if you don't have this drive, then you would find it very difficult to succeed in your career, because when you are at your job and you take on some project in your hand and you are not driven to complete it, you are not driven to you're not driven for its good results, then this is not going to benefit you in any way. So that drive is very important. And whether in life, in your career, that when people say that, I'm feeling demotivated, what is the reason for that? Because you don't have a purpose. So your drive gives you a purpose. And when you have a purpose, then you need not look for external validation and external motivation. It comes from within. So if you want to succeed in your career, first thing is find your passion, find your purpose, and have an internal drive. Second thing is courage. I've seen many people who have goals, who have vision, but they don't have the courage to follow it. So courage is very important. Courage to take actions, courage to say wrong to wrong, courage to do the right thing, and courage to stand for people. Because when you go to corporates or when you have your own business, that thing is going to help you. This will increase the respect in eyes of others. And third thing is accountability. What is accountability? First thing is taking responsibility. So when you take responsibility and you become accountable for that and you take it to completion, so that increases your respect at your workplace. So when you take on responsibilities, take on more projects, and when you show when you're willing to do that thing, so your management gives you more responsibility, that leads to your growth. And fourth thing is integrity. So we have already discussed about it, that it is sticking to high moral standards and behave according to those in every situation. And Radhaji also said, and the principal ma'am also said, when we are jumping the red light, that is the thing where integrity comes. I want to give an example from my personal life. I have been in purchase and project departments, and I have 10 years of corporate experience. So I was responsible for, purchasing machines for the company. And I used to handle portfolio worth crores of rupees, and this is where your integrity comes up. When you have power, when you know you can do wrong, but you show your integrity and you keep your self-respect and you reject all the wrong offers. This is what integrity is. So a common example is that red light example, but in your corporate, in your company, when you are doing, so even if your boss is not asking you, even if they are not checking on you, are you doing your work? Are you fulfilling your responsibility? Are you doing your duty? Or you're just making fool of others? So this is integrity. And fifth thing is collaboration. So why collaboration is very important? Because we can't go very far when we are working alone. I'm a life coach, and I'm working along with Anuradha ji and Coach Vineet as well. We are collaborating. And, I just want to say that because of this collaboration, I'm here. So this collaboration can take you a long way. When you are at your company, if you are collaborating with people and you are helping them complete their projects, this is the thing which will take you a step forward. Because when I was working at my company, I always valued this thing, that I will always be collaborating, and it's not only me, it will be we, that we are doing it together. So it enables teamwork and it gives you a chance to grow and learn together with others. And sixth important value or virtue is temperance. What is temperance? Temperance is behaving in a calm and composed manner. And when the situation is not right, so when the situation is right, things are perfect, we are calm, we are composed. But when things are not going perfect, how do you conduct yourself? When someone has said a wrong thing to you, your boss has insulted you, your colleague has said something wrong to you, what do you do then? That is temperance. So that comes from peace, non-violence. So it gives you peace of mind and everyone else peace of mind. And definitely it helps you make very good decisions, because when you are out of temper, your decisions are not going to be right, and that will affect your life. And seventh thing is humbleness, humility. It's being modest and respecting others and understanding and appreciating others. And it's not considering yourself the only thing, that only you are important, because others are also important. Because when we value other people, they are going to value us. So it saves you from being arrogant. So when you are at your workplace, when you are at your company, and if you are, arrogant, if you're doing something perfectly, that's fine. You're growing, you are increasing, you're succeeding. That's great. But are you humble about that? Or you are filled with pride and arrogance? Because that thing is going to make an impression in mind of your colleagues, your subordinates, your seniors as well. So humility is very important. And eighth thing is justice. And what is that? It's treating everyone fairly, not being biased. So when you value justice, then you're respected by others in the society, because then you will stand up for other people. When you will stand up for injustice. And ninth thing is humanity. What is that? It is genuine care and concern for others. It's appreciating the values and feelings of others, beliefs of others. It is forgiving others, letting others to speak, give them a chance. And the last thing is judgment. Judgment to make sound decisions. Judgment to differentiate between what is right and wrong. So this value or virtue is also very important for your career growth. So if you take care of these 3 C's, competencies, which you learn at school or college or other institutes as well. If you commit, you have commitment, and if you develop your character and you follow these 10 values at your career, in your business, nothing can stop you. And you will definitely have a great life and a great career. Nehaji, I want to thank you very much again to present my views on this topic. And I'm very, very happy and delighted to be here. Thank you.
It was a pleasure and honor indeed, sir.
Thank you.
And wonderfully, you have given us 3 series: competency, commitment, and character. And wonderfully, you describe many essential human values. We look forward to have you again in future, along with Vaneet ma'am and Radha ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you very much.